The AI revolution has already started, and nobody is ready. For thousands of years, humanity has dreamed of creating something impossible. Something that could think. Something that could learn. Something that could understand the world around it. Ancient civilizations imagined artificial beings. Inventors created machines that could imitate human movement. Writers imagined futures where machines could reason, make decisions, and even challenge human intelligence. But for most of history, this idea existed only in our imagination. Until one invention changed everything: the computer. For the first time, humans created machines capable of processing information. And with that came a question that would change the future forever. What if a machine could do more than calculate? What if it could learn? What if intelligence itself could be recreated? This question became the beginning of artificial intelligence. The early vision was simple. If humans could understand intelligence, perhaps they could build it. Scientists imagined a future where machines could solve problems, communicate, and perform tasks that once required human thinking. The excitement was enormous. Many believed intelligent machines were only a few decades away. But they underestimated one important thing. Human intelligence is not just information. It is creativity, experience, emotion, adaptability, the ability to understand situations we have never seen before. Early computers were impressive. They could perform calculations faster than any human. They could follow instructions perfectly. But they struggled with something humans do naturally: understanding. A computer could follow a rule, but could it understand the meaning behind that rule? A machine could process information, but could it truly learn from the world? These questions became some of the biggest challenges in technology. The excitement began to disappear. Expectations were too high. Progress was slower than people imagined. Funding decreased. Interest faded. And artificial intelligence entered a period where many believed the dream had failed. But something important was happening behind the scenes. AI was not disappearing. It was evolving. While the world was waiting for futuristic robots, artificial intelligence was quietly becoming part of everyday life. It was helping people find information. It was recommending what they watched. It was improving navigation. It was detecting fraud. It was helping scientists and doctors analyze complex problems. AI did not arrive with a dramatic announcement. It arrived silently. Inside the technology people already used every day. Then came a moment that changed how humanity viewed machines. A computer system achieved something many thought was impossible. It defeated one of the world's greatest human thinkers in a complex strategy challenge. The importance was not the game. The importance was what it represented. For the first time, millions of people saw evidence that machines could compete in areas once considered uniquely human. But AI still felt distant. It belonged to researchers, engineers, large technology companies. Most people never interacted with it directly. Until everything changed. The AI revolution needed three things to happen at the same time. The first was a breakthrough in how machines learned. For years, AI systems struggled to understand complicated information. Then researchers discovered a new approach, a way for machines to recognize relationships, patterns, and meaning at a completely different level. This changed everything. Machines could now process enormous amounts of information and create responses that felt surprisingly human. The second change was power. Artificial intelligence requires enormous computing ability. The computers of the past were simply not powerful enough. But advanced chips and massive data centers transformed what machines could achieve. The impossible became possible. Systems that once required enormous amounts of time and resources could now be developed faster than ever before. The third change was data. Humanity had created a digital world. Billions of pages, millions of images, countless conversations, decades of human knowledge stored online. For the first time, AI had enough information to learn from. It was no longer just following instructions. It was discovering patterns hidden inside the information created by humanity itself. Then came the moment that brought AI to everyone. A simple conversation window. No programming. No technical knowledge. No complicated controls. Just a question. And an answer. Millions of people discovered that AI could write, create, explain, translate, solve problems, and help them do things they never thought possible. Artificial intelligence had officially entered everyday life. But with excitement came fear. People began asking serious questions. Will AI change education? Will it transform jobs? Will machines replace human creativity? And perhaps the biggest question of all, what happens when technology becomes capable of doing things that once required human intelligence? The answer may not be as simple as replacement. Throughout history, technology has changed humanity. The printing press transformed communication. The internet transformed information. Computers transformed productivity. Artificial intelligence may become the next great transformation, but the future may not belong to humans or machines. It may belong to humans working with machines. Because the most powerful tool in the future may not be artificial intelligence alone. It may be the combination of human imagination and machine capability. And this is only the beginning. Future AI systems may become personal assistants capable of managing complex tasks. Robots may move beyond factories and enter everyday life. AI may help discover medicines, create new materials, and solve problems that once seemed impossible. The question is no longer whether AI will change the world. It already has. The real question is, how much will it change? And are we ready for what comes next?